Back to the transfer news, and buckle up because this one is big. Manchester United fans have been holding their breath this summer. After a season to forget and missing out on European football, the pressure is sky high. But the Red Devils aren't staying quiet. Behind the scenes, deals are brewing, calls are being made, and some major decisions are just days away. So, are Manchester United finally closing in on their second major signing of the summer? Let's break it down. Financial crisis at Old Trafford. First, let's talk about the situation inside the club. According to Sir Jim Ratcliffe, things were looking so bad financially. United could have gone bust by Christmas without urgent cost-cutting. Shocking, right? And with no Champions League or even Europa League to bring in extra income, United must now walk a financial tightrope. Every pound counts. Every transfer has to be strategic. That means selling players is not just important, it's absolutely necessary. If Ruben Amorim wants to bring in the kind of talent to fit his 3-4-2-1 system, he needs room, both in the squad and in the budget. First deal done. Cunha arrives. Manchester United have already made their first big move. They've splashed £62.5 million on Matheus Cunha from Wolves, a fast, aggressive forward who fits Amorim's style. But that's just the beginning. Mbeumo bid and Gyökeres deal? Now, let's talk about the next targets. A £60 million plus bid has already been made for Bryan Mbeumo from Brentford. He's dynamic, versatile, and one of the most underrated attackers in the Premier League. Amorim sees him as a perfect fit, a player who can operate behind the striker or out wide, just like Pedro Gonçalves did at Sporting. But that's not all. The real blockbuster, Victor Gyökeres. Reports from Sky Sports News say United have a £75 million deal done for the Sporting Lisbon superstar. The 27-year-old Swede is a goal machine, scoring 54 goals in 52 games last season. That's not a typo, 54 goals. He's strong, clinical, and ready for the Premier League. Gyökeres twist, Arsenal snubbed. Now, here's the juicy part. Just a few weeks ago, Gyökeres was expected to join Arsenal. He liked the project. He liked the Champions League opportunity, but that has dramatically changed. Why? Arsenal are now focusing on Benjamin Šeško from RB Leipzig, and that opened the door for United. According to the Mirror, Gyökeres has now decided he wants to reunite with Ruben Amorim at Manchester United. Intermediaries have already made contact with the club to let them know he's ready. But there's a problem. The transfers are stuck, for now. Here's the thing, none of this can happen yet. Why? Because United need to sell before they buy. It's that simple. The club's financial year ends June 30th, and that deadline is huge. That's when the books close and clubs scramble to finalize their deals. Expect a flood of transfer activity next week. But until then, Amorim and United are in a holding pattern. The Big Four. United want to sell. Manchester United are preparing for a massive clear-out, and leading the list are four huge names. 1. Marcus Rashford. United want £40 million. 2. Antony. Needs to go for £32.5 million to avoid a loss under PSR. 3. Jadon Sancho. Only needs to bring in £15 million, but even that might be hard. 4. Alejandro Garnacho. Napoli bid £40 million in January, but United want £50 million plus. These four names are not just for sale. They must go if United want to sign both Mbeumo and Gyökeres. Why it's urgent. Every day matters now. If United don't get the right offers for Rashford, Antony, Sancho and Garnacho, they might miss out on both targets. That would leave Amorim starting the season without his ideal attack, and fans won't be happy. But if they succeed, they could raise around £137 million, more than enough to complete both deals and maybe still have something left for a new goalkeeper or fullback. United's pre-season countdown. Pre-season starts in early July, and United head to the USA mid-month. Amorim's dream is to have Cunha, Mbeumo and Gyökeres all ready to go by then. A fresh front three, a new chapter. But right now it's a race against time. Behind the Gyökeres drama. Let's not forget the drama unfolding in Portugal. Gyökeres was supposed to leave already, but a fallout with Sporting's president Frederico Varandas delayed everything. The president accused the striker's agent of lying, claiming Sporting would accept a £59 million gentleman's agreement. Now Sporting are asking for £86 million, and negotiations are tense. But United have leverage. Amorim has worked with Gyökeres before. The striker wants to come. It's now just about timing and money. What happens if United fail? If offers don't come for their current players, especially Sancho and Antony, United could be stuck. The whole transfer strategy depends on these sales. They risk losing out on Gyökeres, missing the chance to upgrade their squad, starting the season undercooked. More fan backlash and pressure on the board. It's now or never. Final thoughts. Manchester United's summer is on a knife's edge. They've already made a bold move with Matheus Cunha. They've lined up two huge attacking stars in Mbeumo and Gyökeres, but to finish the job, they must do something they've struggled with for years. Sell players efficiently. The next 7 days could define not just this summer, but the next 3 years under Ruben Amorim. If United get this right, they'll be back on track. If they get it wrong, it could be another frustrating season. So stay tuned, because next week, it's going to be wild. This is not just another transfer window. This is Manchester United trying to save their future.